everybody, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I started off with a glue stick to protect my eyebrow from the prosthetic I'm applying. To apply this prosthetic, I just used a little bit of liquid latex. It's a relatively lightweight piece, so the liquid latex could adhere it just fine. This is one of the pieces that I made in my previous latex molding video, so if you want to see how I made it, just check that video out. And I applied some alcohol activated paints as well as some scab blood to make it look more realistic, and then just let that dry. Here I'm going around the edges with some latex. And I'm freaking out because I accidentally got latex in my other eyebrow, which was not something that I had planned on doing today. But it's fine, I got it out before it became a problem. Like I said, just applying some liquid latex to hide the edges of that piece, as well as applying liquid latex to the areas where I'm going to be adding coffee grounds. This isn't something that I came up with, this is something that I saw Glam and Gore do for her burn victim, and I liked the texture that it made, so I wanted to go ahead and give it a try myself. I had to try a couple different ways of applying the coffee grounds. At first, I thought I could just apply the coffee grounds mixed with the latex, but it just kind of clumped up and wouldn't stick, so then I had to apply the liquid latex first and then pat in some of the coffee grounds. And then I'm just going over the coffee grounds lightly with some more latex to seal it in. And I let that dry. And I'm going in with some of the Mayron Bruise Reel cream paints. I'm going in with the red, the bright red, and adding some irritation around the edges of the burn. And this is an alcohol activated palette that I bought off of Amazon. I don't know if it's just because this is a knockoff or if it's just the nature of alcohol activated paints in general, but I find these a little more difficult to work with than cream paints or water activated paints. The palette though has some really good colors, and I wasn't afraid to apply this paint to the latex because the latex will just peel off. If you apply this to skin though, it's a little tricky to get off because you have to use 99% isopropyl alcohol. That's the only liquid that breaks down the paints, and it's a little it's a little not great to put alcohol on your face or your skin in general, because it's very drying and it can be damaging. So use that with caution. But here I'm going in with the fresh blood color in the palette and applying that to the textured areas as well as some of the dried blood. And this is the Mayron charcoal powder to really make the skin look burn. Adding the charcoal makes it look like you were in a fire. You can dirty up your face a little bit, as well as adding blackness to the charred flesh. Ew, that sounded gross. And here I'm going in with some liquid blood. This is just the generic Halloween blood that you can find just about anywhere, really making it look messy. When your skin burns, it kind of cauterizes itself, so the main chunk of the burn wouldn't be just gushing blood, but around the edges where the flesh might be peeling up would definitely be gory looking. Here I'm just working a little bit of glycerin in to make it look like the flesh is oozing. Glycerin is used to create fake sweat and tears, as well as add shine to anything that you want to look moist. Just regular old vegetable glycerin works. You can find small bottles of it on Amazon. Maybe I can link the one that I'm using down below. And I'm going back in with that bruise wheel and just adding some color to the rest of my face. You definitely wouldn't look super clean with such a traumatic burn on your face. And there's the final look. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Stick around for some bonus footage of me peeling this off. And I'll see you in my next video tomorrow. Have a good one, everybody.